Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's M40A3 SPNX and welcome to my introducing. Now, I know that I've spoken on some of the videos prior to this, but after seeing Evil's introducing, I thought this would be a great idea just for me to give you a background on who I am and where I'm from and things along those lines, just give some personal insight basically. So I've been actually on YouTube since 2009. I've been doing YouTube since 2009 as well. I got a Halpage HD PVR. That was the first time I properly recorded. I believe the first video I ever recorded was on a EasyCap capture card, and I recorded it at home and edited it in France. And uploaded it in France. It was very weird. I'm not quite sure why I told you that part, but so that was the first video that I ever made, was on an EasyCap, and then I went straight to an HD PVR, which is quite a jump, but I was a kid at the time, so although I've been on YouTube since 2009, I've been jumping from channel to channel due to the fact that we were all in loads of different teams and we were all changing names constantly. And I've always been a believer in, if you change your name, then you want that on your social medias and on your YouTube channel and everything else, so that it's very easy for people to find you, which is how I still think now, but I don't change my name anymore. So having that mindset is great, but then changing your name all the time, which means you're changing your channel all the time, is really counterproductive to the whole end goal of keeping all the names the same on every platform. So when I first started doing YouTube, it was just really playing the game, and if I thought something was cool, I'd upload it. I wasn't going for feeds, I wasn't trick shotting, I wasn't doing competitive, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just playing. I was playing just to have fun, basically. So the first team that ever actually recruited me was a team called Logic, and it was very odd. I think I was playing COD 4, either that or I was playing MW2 on the map Vacant. I remember it, and I was sniping, and I just got a random message from someone called Logic who was in the game with me. I think there were a few of them, and they messaged me and asked me if I wanted to join, and I was really confused. I didn't really know what was going on. I didn't know about the sniper community, that there were all these different teams. So I joined Logic, and that was pretty much the start of me doing competitive sniping. So I was a competitive sniper for a long time. So I've played for like Raw Material, Abnormal, Exile, you basically name it, and I've played for them. I didn't play for M40A3 and I didn't play for Optic or anyone that large, but I think Abnormal and Exile were the two largest. I was in Epic for a while, if you remember Epic Snipers. I led their Xbox team for a little bit, but that was on the YouTube side. And then I eventually got into trick shotting, which I can't really remember how I got into it, but that was probably the most fun time I ever had on Call of Duty, because competitive sniping was very political, whereas trick shotting was you just have a 6-man or 5-man, I can't remember what it is, I think it was a 5-man, and you just go into search and destroys and do whatever the hell you need to do. It's simple, it's easy, it's relaxing, it's just chill. It's almost the complete opposite of competitive sniping. So at the moment, I guess that brings me to today, where I'm just playing Modern Warfare and having fun with it. I'm obviously going for feeds and cool little shots and things so that I can make videos and upload them, get montages out and things like that. I don't really have much time though, because I'm at university, which is why the channel hasn't been too active. I mean, we've uploaded a couple of videos, but it's going to be slow at the moment. Number one, because we're only just coming back, so for me to get everything sorted, it's going to take a while to find the right players and get everything on the right track. I actually I came back to Call of Duty after not playing for a long time. for World War II, because it was obviously a game that people were calling the next Call of Duty 5, and, well, the next World at War. Obviously, they wouldn't say Call of Duty 5. So I made a small little comeback during that game, and I actually uploaded a video to this channel after randomly. So I randomly remembered the password to this channel, and then the same day, that night, I recorded a video and uploaded it asking what people would think about the return of M40A3, a comeback, or anything along those lines. And I was very surprised. Like, I left it up for a few months, and I was very surprised at how positive the comments were. I was expecting, you know, oh, it's M40A3, it's dead, what's the point, things along those lines. But due to reading all of those positive comments, that's really what made my mind up. So I set the wheels in motion. I got all of the legal stuff out of the way. I spoke to Disciple, and now we're here a couple of months into the comeback, and we've got quite a few members on various different platforms. Obviously we're still recruiting, so we're looking for basically anyone really. I mean, if you just DM us, then we'll go over a few things and see if you can fit into our idea of where we should be heading. So I have a couple of months left at university, and then everything will start picking up. M40A3 Evil, who is our co-leader, I'm running things by him, getting his ideas, and we're gonna start building stuff a lot faster, because obviously I'll have more time to do things. So I think that about covers everything that I need to cover. You know who I am, you know where I'm from, and obviously you can see what I'm doing now, and you will see a lot more from me and various other members in M40A3 as things progress and pick up in the next few months. So as I stated before, now is the time to join. We are recruiting, and we're not recruiting many people. It's very specific. If you fit, then you fit. If you don't, then you don't. It's one of those things. So I really hope you enjoy this gameplay. I thought it was a really cool sniping gameplay on Crash, which is again another awesome map. It's probably my favourite map at the moment in Modern Warfare, which is obvious because it's from COD 4. I don't really like Vacant that much though on Modern Warfare for some reason. It's a weird one. But yeah, if you haven't done already, then follow us on Twitter. We're very active on Twitter. We do a few giveaways and things like that. You can see what we're doing. We've got some cool stickers that have come in. Any merch or anything that comes out will all be posted up there. There'll probably be a video on it as well at some point, but yeah, just check out our Twitter and like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, whatever it may be. I'm not sure what it'll be, but it won't be too far away, I'm sure.
Have to retake those objectives. SPNX 3, good copy. Shot missed. Security down. Enemy overhead. Out of fuel. Returning to resupply. Enemy VTOL in the AO.